Alright guys, well I'm back today to focus on some EDC videos, and this first one in the series is going to be my full-size carry gun, and normally I never carried such a large firearm before until I discovered Bravo concealment. Their torsion in the waistband holsters really just swallow up the pistol and allow you to carry a lot bigger gun than you previously could before. Also, I found that most of my larger guns though have been modified in a way that looks a little different, either slide cuts, Cerakote, different work done to the slide itself, which is really awesome, fun for competition target shooting, and I was carrying one. But after talking to a few people, I've decided to go with some plain Jane firearms that just have upgraded sights as my carry guns because I don't want to, fight that legal battle in court about shooting a modified gun. Now, I've heard a lot of things from different channels talking about modified guns in general while you're carrying them, as well as different lawyers talking about modified guns. And it seems best just to carry a standard firearm. A few upgrades like a trigger change or maybe a sight change is not going to be that big of a deal, but what you don't want to have is crazy colors, skulls painted on the side, different sayings like that. But to each his own, so I've decided to switch over to a standard Glock 19. Now this one is from American Pawn & Gun. I did a little trading from these guys, so if you're ever in Monroe, North Carolina, swing by American Pawn & Gun and check these guys out. They're getting in a great selection of new and used firearms, and you can always find some deals on used firearms. And I picked up a almost like new Gen 4 Glock 19 with True Glow night sights. So this was a really nice find. It came with all of the standard stuff that a Gen 4 Glock comes with, 3 mags, the pistol, the back straps, and this one included the night sights, and it is practically brand new. I also did a little trading for a 26, but that is still on hold right now over at the shop, so that will be some future update videos on my EDC there. But you can see it still even has some of the factory grease. So I did a little horse trading, and I think I came out with this guy for right at 400 bucks. So in my opinion, that's a pretty good deal for an almost brand new Gen 4 Glock 19 with some night sights. Now I'm sure a lot of guys can find better deals out there, but I want to stress I wanted something that was reliable, durable, and functional with a set of night sights and with some extra mags. So this is the perfect setup, I feel like, at a reasonable price point from American Pawn & Gun to start carrying in a daily rotation in my Bravo concealment holster. Now this is a cool holster. It works really well with the Gen 3s and the Gen 4s. I haven't tried it in a Gen 5, but I'm going to head down to the range right now and start the process of making sure this gun is reliable. And I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm not going to start carrying it yet because I really want to run some rounds to it to prove out its reliability since this is a used firearm. But let's head down to the range, shoot it, and come back and talk about what I think. Down at the range with the Glock 19, and I want to give a huge shout out to Peak Performance Ammo for sponsoring the ammo to help make this video. It's really nice that they send over this 9mm ammo to help try out different types of firearms and accessories. And if you like this ammo, and you've seen it in all of my other reviews working really well, you can use that coupon code 704TACTICAL for 5% off of any Peak Performance Ammo order. And they have a ton of free shipping options, which really steps them above a lot of other companies with real reasonable prices, is that if you order enough, you can get free shipping. First though, I'm going to start off with 124 grain Hot Shot Elite, which is a Turkish made NATO spec ammo, which is really hot. So I like to start off with that. Then I'm going to switch to a lot of the Peak Performance ammo. Then I'm going to shoot a just mag full of random hollow points that I've collected over the years, some with corrosion and stuff. And this should be a pretty good initial test to see if this Glock is reliable. Let's take some shots and I'll update you guys when I finish. So I am done shooting, but I want to show you guys how this Bravo concealment holster swallows up this Glock 19. I mean, it makes it just disappear. Now, I do wear it at the 3 o'clock position, which is probably the worst for in the waistband carry as for printing. I don't really care about printing too much when I'm carrying my Glock 19 because it's the gun I carry when I'm going to a place where I know I may actually need it a little bit more than when I carry my 26 or my Shield, something like that. So I'm absolutely loving this Bravo concealment holster, and it is super easy to get to your pistol and draw. The other thing I want to talk about is the function of this pistol. So let's run down how it performed today. The pistol itself ran great. The ejection pattern was fairly nice, and I could tell it was actually still breaking in from being so new. So I probably put about 100 rounds today with no failures for the gun. So worked really well, cycled really good, definitely hit what I was aiming at. So really excited about this trade to get this Glock 19, and this will be one of my new carry guns once it gets about another 150 to 200 rounds through it. I'm also going to run some different hollow points, but it did feed about 5 or 6 different types perfectly. Stay tuned for this EDC series where I'm going to break down what I carry with this Glock 19 when I do my full-size EDC, as well as my subcompact EDC, and then like a pocket dump EDC. So if you guys have any ideas for these videos, leave them in the comments below, and stay tuned for all of those EDC videos. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.